3.5 years ago, I had a pulmonary embolism. When I came here, I couldn't walk without a cane, so I wasn't very active. And when I started to talk to people at Symbria and Rod and others, they said, there is nothing permanently wrong with you that can't be fixed. And that took an excuse away from me.
I started as a PRN well-being program specialist with Symbria. Eventually I was offered the role as a full-time well-being navigator, where I learned about the Power of One model and was immediately on board. I utilize a lot of my knowledge and skills from my master's in clinical exercise physiology as well as my bachelor's in exercise science. Every resident has very specific situations that can be attenuated to with exercise. I teach about 3 to 5 classes per day, all ranging from strength as well as balance and working on good posture and range of motion.
I used to have to wear a brace on my ankles, but we do exercises which on the surface seem pretty simple, but they've increased the flexibility of my ankles. So after about 6 weeks, we made progress and I didn't need the cane anymore. I'm even to the point where I'm considering returning to golf. My Navigator, Rodney, he pays individual attention. I mean, there's a group of us that ranges between 3 and 8. And he's very engaged with each one of us. Rodney moves around, gets close to people. He needs to help people, saying, here's a better way to do this, to get more for your effort. He does that, and he does it in a very positive light.
My relationship to the residents is my utmost priority. Once we build that trust, we see the real progress take place and get them to where they need to be and get them the care that they need. I really love working with Jim because he has a real can-do attitude and will-do attitude. Whatever you throw at him, he's willing to take it on.
It's an important part of my life. So it's not just an exercise. It's not just a therapy. It's how I get around and how I live. I know personally it's made a big difference to me.